G'day guys. Basically ordered some stamps online, just eBay. I like this guy called Sonic Mac. If you buy 10 or more items, he takes 80% off the price. So it works out that I got a whole heap of kangaroos for $1 each, which you can't knock back, especially when you can sit there and select them and pick them and just take some really nice stamps. So make sure you check him out. He's great. So let's have a look at what I bought and me putting them away. Cool. All right, I just had something come in the mail. I bought something the other day. I couldn't help myself. I think Sonic Mac on eBay, he charges 80% off if you pick 10 or more things. I worked out all these were $1 each. So we'll go have a look. He always lists a lot of different things, which I like. I know a lot of people don't like eBay, but as long as there's no overprints or something like that, I'm pretty well happy to order. And for $1 a stamp, when they're kangaroos, it's pretty amazing. So let's have a look. Rightio. It's quite nice, this one here. As you can see, I'll try and get all these ones out as well. I love the way he packs stuff. It's not all the sticky tape in the world, which is great. Rightio. It's quite nice. What's that? That's a multiple watermark. It's quite nice. It's not perfect, but it's still very nice. I think this is multiple watermark as well. Yes. It's like a postage stamp, like a parcel cancel. It's a bit more smudged. Ooh, this is a lot nicer. Love that cancellation. And what is it? Can't tell. Wait one sec, I'll look underneath the light. And it is multiple watermark again. That's nice. I didn't really have that many in my album for multiple watermarks. There's 2 there. That is, I think you can just see it. I think that is looking underneath the light, 3rd watermark. I will put that there. 3rd watermark. Multi-3rd. That'd be 1st watermark. OS. Have a look on that side. Yeah, looks okay, looks good. A bit smudgy, but still a good stamp. 2D. That's nice, isn't it? Look at that cancel. And that is a 3rd watermark as well. Sorry if you can't see that. So I picked it up pretty quick. 6D brown. And that is a multiple watermark. I can see A, crown, gives it away quite easily, and there's no, if it's a Commonwealth of Australia, the A would be over the side, or C of A, or C of A, just back to front. Oh, I can't pick it up. There we go. Another 6D. Looks very similar. Yep, multiple watermark. KGV. Look at that. Look at this. We're spotting another one. 12. We're going to have to start another album and just put all these numbers in there. Someone will be able to tell us what all these numbers are. That is the 3rd watermark. We'll put that there. KGV. That's Commonwealth of Australia. C of A. Crown. Oh, that is spectacular. Look at that for $1. I mean, it's a big thing, but I'm just looking at the cancel. Quite nice. 3rd watermark. And I think it's got a line on it too. See the line down there? So it would have been at the edge. It's nice. Again, there's another line down there. 3rd watermark. 9D. 3rd watermark. it up. There we go. Ooh, small OS 3D. And that is third watermark. Oh, wait a minute, let me have a look underneath the light. I think it's third watermark. Yeah, small. It's just a thin crown. Third watermark. Ooh, 4D. KGV. It's first watermark. It's a bit rough, that stamp. Oh, that is spectacular. Spectacular. You can't wrong that. That's just beautiful. Probably a bit of I don't know if it's got all of its perfs. There you go. That's missing a indentation on the perf. But I'd put up with that because it looks so beautiful. Ooh, purple. Found a purple mark there. And that is a third watermark. Oh, look at that. The best for last. Yes, I know. Everyone wants to look. Beautiful. And that will be third watermark. Is it? No, that's first watermark. Yep, it's a bigger crown. Let's just have a look. Can't see. Just double checking. I think that is first. Wait a minute. It's third. That's definitely third. Yep, they're all third. This is hard to say. 0. Pretty confident. There's third. All right, let's put them in the book. All right, so this is the spares. We're going to pop them all into the spares. I think they don't really cut it for the rest, but I will look for varieties later. So we'll get a magnifying glass and look at them. I don't think I can, I don't know how I could look at the magnifying glass and show any of you if there's anything there with camera. So if I did that, you guys can't see anyway. I can't get close enough to see. It's one of the best. It's one of the best things I've used. I can use a headpiece as well, but yeah. This here I find gets really close, and you can really sort out to see if you can find any imperfections. But I really can't see anything straight off the bat. Sometimes you look and you go, oh, there's a mark, let's look that one up. No, nothing's sticking out. But I do like this one. I wonder if this could go into the main album. Let's move some of these sheets. Whoops. There you go. I would say that this one is better than... Oh, that's hard. I think it could be better than that one. I like that one because it's clear. Or this one, probably this one here. Oh, but it's light. You know what? When you can't choose, just stick it up there. Right there. There's a little extra because it looks pretty. All right, what else we got? I think we've got a 1 shilling here. If I can pick it up, you can't see me trying to pick it up. There it is there. And I wonder what, because it is a bit scratchy. Oh, that one there. Without a doubt. But it is darker. See the colour and the tone?
need to keep that one because of the tone, the colour, the shade, the colour. They're all different colour, and even this one's a different colour. Look at that. Again, I think with what it is, we just stick it there. Fills the page up a bit, looks nice. I don't think anyone's going to bother. Nice. All right. Oh, OS. Let's just do a couple of these OS. I'm going to move that out of the... Rightio. We've got die 1, die 2. All right, die 1 is the break down the bottom. 2 is without the break at the bottom. So let's see what this is, if I can see. It's got a break. So it's the die 1. And this one is... Yeah, both die 1s. Got a break as well. And I don't know, that one looks a bit ratty-tat-tat. That would look better. Tell me if I'm wrong. That one, yeah, I think those two can go into our stock book at the end. Rightio. Now, next stamps will be the third watermark. Let's go have a look at those. Got my DJI Osmo going at the moment. I normally use my phone, but we'll see how we go with this. Rightio. So we have got, I'm trying to sort out in front of you guys. We've got the 2, 9. That's all 9. 3. OS will be later on. 999. It's a lot of those. That's quite nice. 5, yep, a bit later on. So we're going to see the 2, the 3, and the 9. Oh, these are OS. Oh, we can do this OS. There we go. 3 OS. That is quite nice and different colour. Wow, there's no same shade. Oh, I'm just going to mess it up, aren't I? They're socked on the nose. So what we do is we'll move these down. And I'll add that one in. Quite easy. There we go. Nice and straight. Perfect. Looks good. All right, I'm going to move this over here for 2 seconds. Look at that. Opened it right up. There. Oh, die 2B, die 1, die 2B. So let's have a look at this one here, what one it is. It is, oh, you wouldn't believe it, the cancel is right on that. Well, 2B should have a break up here anyway. No, would you believe it that there's a cancel over where the first break is, and then there's a cancel over where the next break should be to identify either die 1 or die 2B. Anyway, having a look at these stamps, I think I've got the best ones in there. They're all, you know, socked on the nose, very nice. So that will go into storage. Just want to have a look at the 2Ds, which will be back 1 page. So I'll bring that page back. No, 2 pages. Apologies for that. Rightio, 2D. That's quite a nice looking stamp, isn't it? Got die 1 socked on the nose. That is beautiful. That's die 1. Die 2A. Let's just have a quick look. I can see it. It is die 1. I think that's better than that, but I could probably call that one socked on the nose. Not perfect socked on the nose, but still very nice. Very attractive stamp for $1. How can you beat it? All right, I'm going to find the 9. Just move that out of the way so I can move that. Rightio, here we go. 9D. Oh, where are our stamps? I'm just going to pick them up and pull them over. Rightio, so we got die 2, die 2B. Die 2 is no mark there, probably a mark up here. Die 2B is the mark up the top, so we'll have a look. I'm not going to be able to see any of that. There's no thing, so it'll be a 2. Be a 2. 2. Can't see from there. Oh yeah, that's 2B, which is just perfect right there. Look at that. That's the best looking one in the 2Bs. Beautiful. This one here is going to be 2B. We'll just fill this line up anyway, which is quite nice. What is that mark? It's going to drive me crazy. No, we'll just check this one. ST, no. So basically what I'm looking for is the break above the ST. If it's not there, then it's the die 2. If it is there, it's a die 2B. So these ones are all die 2s. And even looking at these ones here, that'd be the violet. See how that is? It's not pale violet, but it'd be violet. So I'll put that in there. Looks quite nice. This one here, she's got the purple mark on it and she's pale. I'll put that to the edge there because it has got the purple stamp on it. Oh, socked on the nose. I've got a socked on the nose bit. No, I haven't put that out. That is definitely, oh, it's pale too, socked on the nose. So none of the pales look that good. That's a beautiful pale one. And that's another pale. Look at that. That's a really pale one. I am going to move that to there because that's more inclined to be more pale than the rest of them. That's nice. Those ones are the same. Perfect. There we go. Very nice. I will get rid of these OSs. So I'll put those in here for swaps. And then the 3D, we'll put that away. We don't need that anymore. And done. Number 6. We're seeing them everywhere. Oh, I just got to go through and collate all those. All right, I'll put the KGEV in later because that album's a bit of a mess anyway. But yeah, hope you enjoyed that. Me mucking around a bit. All right, guys, catch you later. Bye.